Hey guys, welcome back. This is Jeff Lenny once again, of course. Who else would it be? And this is again our second video now on the Lauch Jacking module. So I'm going to cut straight to the chase here. What we're going to do is we're going to get into how you can pick your niche. Now, granted, there are tons of niches out there that are very profitable. I mean, making money online, building your own chicken coops. I'm not kidding. Raising pygmy goats at home. I mean, there's some obscure niches out there you wouldn't think about that can actually be quite profitable. Building shed plans, buying shed plans, building your own sheds at home, how to raise a baby. I mean, there's tons of niches out there again, but you want to find the niches that are going to have a lot of. The reason that a Lauch Jack is profitable when it is because you're able to rank and get traffic for a product launching in a very popular niche that has a ton of affiliates promoting it, and it's got a lot of buzz behind it. So when I was able to rank for my product launch for my Lauch Jack in March, it was for a product in the internet marketing niche. It was also promoted heavily by people on the personal development side of things. They both do kind of go hand in hand often. So I was able to make a ton of money due to a couple hundred pretty big affiliates promoting that product. And while they were promoting via emails primarily, I was promoting via my ranked review in Google. I was number one for the product name. I was number one for product name review, as well as product name bonus. And of course, I had my own email list that loved me as well and bought things based on my recommendation. So, while you might want to try to find the newest up and coming launch in the chicken coop DIY market, that's probably not a product that's launching all the time. But what you want to do is get into the niches where there's launches all the time. And of course, it's fairly evergreen. So some of my favorites are internet marketing / make MMO or make money online. Obviously products like Google Sniper 3, Markling's Affilorama, Profit Academy, of course Page One Engine by Dory Friend. It's one of my favorites. I tend to avoid the biz op type programs. Those are ones like you might find on some sites outside of ClickBank, like ClickSure. You might find products having to do with paid surveys, where I am a big fan of not promoting products like that. You got the products out there for binary trading. You got products out there that promise you're going to make $1 million overnight by clicking your mouse 3 times. I never promote those types of products because for the most part I don't want to say they're scams. I want to be nice, but let's just say they overpromise and underdeliver. So I would avoid promoting products in that niche myself, and I do, and that's my advice to you as well. Personal development is another amazing one. You got different products, different niches in that category. Self improvement, law of attraction, positive mindset, and these are all real good ones as well. These people tend to also purchase products that are being launched in the internet marketing space. So if you have a PD list, for example, you could easily promote an IM product launch and do pretty well in it, and vice versa. If you have an IM list, you could promote a PD product launch, and you can probably do pretty good with it. Because they talk about things like positive mindset and how to get the mindset of a millionaire, and even meditations and stuff to really help you focus and get in the right mindset. But some other ones, dating. Dating is a huge niche with hundreds of sub niches. Some of the more obvious ones, men's and women dating. Different dating products. Telling you how to get a boyfriend, how to get a girlfriend. You got products like how to get your ex back. Of course, people that want to get a boyfriend and girlfriend, people that wish to spice up their love lives or improve their marriages. Those are great ones as well. Health and fitness, obviously, it can be a wide variety as well. You've got things, I guess, workout routines, and fitness programs can go together. Diets, yoga, holistic healing, natural remedies, meditation. I guess I can put under this body building and weight gain. I guess that's a sub niche of that as well. Diets, yoga, holistic healing, natural remedies, meditation. Those all fall under health and fitness. and those are all pretty hot niches that are going to be having launches pretty regularly. So the best way to, well, I'm going to get to this next, but the best way to find out about up and coming product launches is, number one, you want to get on people's email list. You want to get on their JV or their joint venture lists, so you can find out about their new products coming out. So if it's someone that launches products regularly, it might be worth getting on their email list to find out about that. And I'll show you how that works right now. I'm going to go over to clickbank.com, to the ClickBank marketplace. And if you don't know how to get there, you simply just go to clickbank.com, just like that. And if you look on the top right where it says marketplace, you want to click on marketplace. And you can do a few things. You can look at a category as a whole, so I can click on e-business and marketing. Or if I want to click on the arrow next to that, for example, right here, it's going to expand things, and I can go into a subcategory such as affiliate marketing. We're going to scroll to the top here. You want to make sure it's sorted by popularity, like it is. So in this case, what I would do is get on the top 3 or 4 lists, the JV lists right here. And what that's going to do is anytime this person is having a new product launch come out, they're going to let you know. If they've got friends that have products coming out, they're going to let you know. So it's a great way to find out in advance of a new up-and-coming product. And again, all I would do is here, highlight this, open this up, and I would simply look for a sign up link. In this case, it'd be right here. And I would simply sign up right here to get on his JV list. And so now if George Brown has a product launch coming out, for example, I would be notified in advance and be able to set up my promotions. Sometimes they'll let you know 1 or 2 months out. Another amazing way to do this, to find out about new products coming out, and I'm not going to go through these in too much detail now, but there's a few different websites. Let me rearrange these a little bit. Here we are. Muncheye.com, JVNotifyPro.com, WarriorJV.com, and JVNewsWatch.com. And what these essentially do is these are product launch calendars that tell you when a new product's coming out, even a few months in advance. So I primarily use Muncheye and JV Notify Pro for this. However, all 4 are good, and you can find one that really suits your needs more than the rest. So I'm going to go to Muncheye.com real quick. I'm going to go to Muncheye. That's by Chris Munch. Good guy. Really smart guy. Great marketer. And you can see about featured launches. You can look at premier launches. Here we are. Alex Jeffries launches all the time. Let's take a look. You've got the yellow highlighted ones. Chris Record, for example. Smart Guy Aiden Booth, 100K Factory. Chris Record again. Look at this. This is for June. This is for next month. Chris Record has a product called WP Smart Member. It pays $400. I think it's the product's $497, and you get 50% commission, if I'm reading that correctly. Yeah, so you get $250 pretty much for any sale of this. And this is a premier launch. And usually, guys, the ones that are highlighted yellow are people that are paying to get those noticed. Aiden Booth and Steve Clayton for 100K Factory. Chris Record. By the way, Chris Record, if you guys were ever members of the Empower Network, I was for a while. He had some of the blogging courses within the $1,000 module. I mean, Chris Record really, really knows his stuff. So if anybody knows who he is, and you're able to speak with passion and with conviction as to the stuff, the quality of that product, it's going to be really easy to sell. So Mario Brown, of course. Honestly, guys, you're not going to know everyone out there. Once you do this long enough, you start to know names. You start to know who is who. But you just need to play around a little bit if you need to. Mario Brown, the high ticket formula, $97, pays $50 commission. Now, don't worry about it, guys. If you're wondering, well, why would I promote a $97 product? You're going to make more sales off a product that goes for $97 over one that goes for $2,000 or $3,000. So I mean, seriously, you could easily make 5 or 6 figures promoting this product by Mario Brown. If you got ranks for his product name out there, if you got ranks like we're going to teach you, I mean, there's a lot you can do here. So, anyways, if you did not figure it out yet, Munch Eye is primarily focused on launches in the internet marketing niche. There might be some personal development stuff. Let's take a look. Yeah, I don't see any, so it looks like all internet marketing stuff. But I mean, you can find out things a couple months in advance sometimes. I mean, here, Devin Zander, no, actually, I promoted his last product. It converted pretty well. So, his product's called Simple Social. So what I would do is I would try to find his contact information and see if I can get early access to this product. I mean, he's got $300,000 in prizes, which is amazing. So chances are he's planning on selling a lot of them. And so you can check Facebook, you can check their website. I mean, let's try and do it live. How about this? So it's called Simple Social by Devin Zander. Let's click on his name here. If I want, I can sign up for launch alerts, so I can see what Devin has coming out. In this case, it's not giving me his contact information. So what I would do is I go to Facebook and simply search for Devin Zander. That's a fairly unique name. And here he is. I'm already friends with him. A Devin Zander of Bring the Zander. And I would, in fact, I'll shoot him over a message now. I'll do this live. Hey, Devin. We're going to message him. Now, of course, if you're not on their friends list yet, you want to become friends with them first. Otherwise, if you send them a message, they're not going to get it. It's going to go in their other box. Simple like that, right? I'm going to shoot him an email, ask him for access to the product, and believe it or not, most people will actually give that to you. Done. Now, if you can't find him on Facebook, you can do the same thing. You can do a search. Let's see, Simple Social Devin Zander. We're going to search in Google for that. It looks like the website's not out yet, because that's still kind of coming out. It's still a few months away. Maybe try to find a personal website of his. Okay, here we are, Devin Zander, Money Mindset. Let's look for a contact or a support link. Here we are. We can click on support. Let me check the footer for a contact link. Nope. It's a nice car. Oh, perfect. Here we are. Looks like his email address might be there. That's random. XanderSEO@gmail.com. But if you're not able to find his information on the page, you can also use the go through support. If they have a support desk as opposed to a direct contact link, I would try to find them on social channels first. Facebook, Google+, Twitter, even LinkedIn. And all you do is simply contact that person and ask if they would be willing to give you access to their product early so you can do a review for it. And of course, this is coming out in July. It's 2 months away, so his product's probably not even completed yet. But that's essentially all you do. If you look at some other products, other websites out there, JV Notify Pro is another example. JV Notify Pro is very similar. It's an older site. It's got different niches such as personal development as well. And you can look at featured announcements. You can look at featured launches coming out. And they do have them in different categories as well. So that kind of works the same. Let's see what's happening. Here's some premium launches right here. Tiffany Lambert. Let's see. Yes, it looks like a blog post actually. Kinster. Let's find that launch list then. Let's see here. Let's try featured. Okay, featured announcements once again. JV announcement blogs. I haven't been on this site in a while. Usually I go on Munchai. Here we are, guys. I just went to the joint ventures page, and here's a list of different products. You know, for example, Dan Chung. I hope I'm saying that correctly, Dan. Ranking Ninja. You can scroll down to find some more. Adrian Morrison, of course. Adrian is a very well-known marketer. He's got T-Vantage coming out. In fact, it came out a few days ago, last week. Hamid Sethi, Olga Kostrova. I know her. Very smart lady. Very attractive, which helps her with the marketing as well, I would imagine. $5 million. Jimmy Kim, Build My List. Jimmy's a good friend of mine. It's a good one. Dory Friend, of course. Page One Engine. Rita Band, Chakra. That's what I call him. It's easier to say. Or Rito. He's got one coming out. You might want to promote that. Aiden Booth and Steve Clayton, of course. 100K Factory. So, for the most part, with these types of websites, you're going to find more internet marketing and make money online types of launches. You're not going to find things out there for, you know, dating, health, and fitness usually. The best way to find out about those is simply get on those people's email list. So, for example, with dating, that'd be under self-help and dating guides. The Tao of Badass, the Emo Hook Formula. There's some great products in here, and I would get, because it's a slightly smaller niche. It's still pretty hot though. But I would get on the top 3 or 4 people's JV email lists. You go to badassjv.com, go to grandjv.com. If you're not able to find a JV link in the description there, if you click on the product itself, you can usually find an affiliate link in the bottom in the footer. See right there? And again, you're going to sign up right here to get on their list. And again, when they have a contest, when they have a promotion or something coming out, they're going to tell you about it. If they've got friends that are launching something, they're going to tell you about them as well. And then you can get on their list and so on and so forth. So that's a real great way that a lot of people don't think to use, but it works amazingly well. And in fact, I've found out about some launches before just by being on other internet marketers' lists, because I saw them promoting it. Now, at that time, it's probably too late to do a launch jack for it, but I was still able to send out, in a few examples, send emails to my list and still make quite a few commissions. So, anyways, guys, that is really as simple as that is. This video, it ended up being longer than I expected. I really hope you enjoyed this as much as I enjoyed teaching this to you. But yeah, that's all you do, guys. And again, we're going to get to more of the how-to in the second portion of my section here, which goes into the hardcore launch jacking stuff. But for now, I wanted to let you guys know how you can find out what launches are coming out, so be aware of that. Having said that, folks, thank you so much for your time, and I will see you on the next video. Thank you.